Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Fluffy. So this week we are going to be making my mother's second favorite dish in the world, which is curry chicken and boiled dumpling. So if you'd like to know how to make this delicious meal, stick around. Okay guys, so as you all know, I have to start every dish I cook with soaking my meat like this. Again, this is a mixture of water, vinegar, sea salt, and limes. And as you guys always know, you can always substitute the limes for lime juice or lemon juice. And these are all of the seasonings that I will be using for the curry chicken. So we have here a little bit of jerk seasoning. Yes, it sounds weird going into curry, but it actually makes a really good flavor. We have black pepper, garlic and onion powder, crushed red peppers, some dried thyme, complete seasoning, parsley, and of course the curry powder. And here I have the vegetables that I'll be also incorporating in my seasoning. So at the top we have some minced garlic, and down here I just have some yellow bell peppers, green bell peppers, and some chopped onions. Okay guys, so after incorporating all of my seasonings, this is what we have here, and it smells amazing already. So I am just gonna go ahead and cover this with foil paper and just sit it in the fridge overnight. Okay guys, so the chicken has been marinating for about 24 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and start the cooking process. Now the first step to making any type of curry anything is to burn your curry. I repeat, please, pretty please burn your curry. It is vital, number one, to ensure that the curry is cooked properly so that you in turn do not get sick. And number two, it basically helps to seal in that flavor. Now, because curry is a strong scent that can linger, I definitely suggest opening a window or door or sliding door, anything that is going to allow ventilation so that the scent does not linger in your house. So when I burn my curry, I basically use three things. I have here some minced garlic, I have some coconut oil, and of course curry powder. And these are the three items that I will be using to essentially burn my curry. Okay guys, so I have some coconut oil here in the pot that I've allowed to heat up. So I am gonna go ahead and add my curry to that, and as you can see, it's gonna start to burn. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and add the minced garlic to it as well. Okay guys, so you're looking for the curry to essentially get this dark color to it. And this is what's basically letting you know that the curry is burning. I usually let this go on for about 2 or 3 minutes before I actually add the chicken into it. And this is basically how you burn your curry. So now that the curry has burned, I went ahead and added the chicken into it. That way the chicken can go ahead and catch some color. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of water to this so that it can go ahead and continue cooking. I usually let it just catch color for about 5 minutes or so. So while the chicken is cooking, I am gonna go ahead and start on making my boiled dumplings. So me personally, I like to use a combination of all-purpose flour and a little bit of cornmeal to make my dumplings. So I have here about a cup, give or take, of all-purpose flour, and then I did go ahead and mix in about 2 tablespoons of cornmeal. And then what you're gonna need to do is also add a little bit of salt to it because you don't want it completely, tasteless. And now you're gonna go ahead and add water until you get a dough-like consistency. If you find that you've maybe added too much water, you can always add more flour to it until you can get back that dough-like consistency. Okay guys, so once you've mixed your dough, this is what you should have here. Again, it is like a pizza dough consistency. So again, if you find that it is more watery, you're probably just gonna need to add more flour to it. And here I just have a pot boiling with some water. I did add a little bit of salt to this water as well. and we're going to be going ahead and forming the dumplings and putting them into this pot. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and try to show you all how I form my dumplings. There's really no science to this. This is just how my grandmother taught me how to do it. So basically what I did is I took about this much off from the rest of the dough, and you're basically just going to go ahead and take it and roll it into your hand like this. And you're just gonna roll it until it forms a little peak at the top. And what you do is you just press it down in the middle, and boom, you get a dumpling. Simple as that. So I've gone ahead and added the dumplings to the pot, and basically this is what you have here. You'll let it boil for about 30 minutes or so, occasionally stirring just so that they don't stick together. And then over here we have the chicken that is still boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and let that go on for about another 10 minutes or so before I add the rest of the ingredients. Hey guys, so I also had some pumpkin that was just sitting in my fridge, so I decided to go ahead and add that to a pot with water and salt as well. And what I've gone ahead and done is chopped up 2 potatoes and 2 carrots in 2 chunks. And I'm gonna add these along with the rest of the seasonings that I used to season the chicken into the pot so that I can go ahead and finish off the cooking of the curry chicken. Alright guys, so I went ahead and added the potatoes and the carrots along with the other seasonings as well. I've also gone ahead and added a Scotch bonnet pepper just to kind of go ahead and give it that special flavor that you're looking for when it comes to curry. So I'm going to go ahead and let this go for about another 10 minutes or so, just on medium-low heat until everything simmers down. Okay guys, so here we have the finished product of everything. These are the boiled dumplings that are done. This is the pumpkin. I went ahead and drained the water off of it so that it won't get all mushy. And for the grand finale, here we go. We have the curry chicken. I hope you guys enjoy this dish when you all make it. I wish my mom was in town to get some, but since she is not, I will definitely be enjoying this by myself. Thank you guys for watching, for subscribing, for sharing. I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me. It is much appreciated. And until next time with Cooking with Fluffy.